Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. It is Fan Mail Friday and I have a few packages here. Something tells me it's going to be a day filled with buttons. Let's just get started. This is from Jennifer in New York. It's like this. My guess is buttons. I may be wrong. Yes, I'm going to use craft scissors because I know I cause some people anxiety by using my sewing scissors, my fabric scissors, on paper. I'm good about doing things like that. There is a note. If I can get it to escape from inside there. My goodness me. Now I'm ripping the note. Okay, not my fault. The note is somehow taped or something in there. There's something going on. Yes, see, it's stuck. But I will be able to make a puzzle and read it. Just says that she loves the videos and keep up the good work, and she'd love to see a video on a tote bag with pockets. Some buttons are enclosed. Have a good day. Sincerely, Jennifer from New York. A tote with pockets on the inside I have done, but I haven't done any with the pockets on the outside, if that's what you mean. But it's a very good idea, and especially nice for summer, for beach bags, because people can put their, what's the stuff that we never used when I was a kid, sunscreen, in a pocket for easy access, or their phone. Okay, so let's check out these buttons. Oh my gosh! These have to be turned into some kind of jewelry. They're so cute. I see, what are you seeing on your side? I see an owl back here. Let's see the little owl. How cute. Oh, there was an owl on the other side too. A fish. I love fish. I love to color fish. Lots of owls. These are definitely collector buttons, I think. Oh, look at the pretty butterfly. A chair. Do love. See the little fish? And all the owls. They're so cute. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Totally appreciate this. Skylar's gonna have so much fun looking at all these things when she comes this summer. Okay. Next we have this thing. This is from Kim from Tennessee. And this actually came last Friday, but it was after I opened the mail. So it made it into this batch. Look at how beautifully decorated this is. Let's just open it up. Oh, let me let you here, see? That's why I'm thinking buttons. Very well sealed. Oh my goodness. I'm having such a hard time. Sealed for life. We're getting there. Making progress. Look, I have the cover almost off. Look at the little note paper, so pretty. It says, "Hi Darlene, I thought I'd send some craft type stuff for Skylar and you to play with during her visit. Have fun. Kim." And her YouTube name is Hyacinth Daisy Rose. You impressed that I knew how to pronounce hyacinth, if I'm saying it right? Okay, this is cool stuff. Beads. Skylar is going to be in heaven. I will be putting these items in her little duct tape bag where I'm putting things that get sent. I mean, I know they're not specifically for her, but I'm going to put them there anyway. This is like a treasure chest that I just opened. Look at the gems. Oh my God. Look. Fuzzy, glittery little pom-pom balls. And some little white rings with no description. Are they split rings? No, they're just little white rings. I should probably know exactly what those are for and not just say that they're white rings, but they're white rings to me. And I'm sure they can be used for all kinds of things. And then check this out. Googly eyes. Jiggle eyes. And I don't have any. And then some buttons. This is for me. I'm keeping that. She will be seeing all the buttons though. Awesome, and she can certainly use some. Look at the nice pink heart button. Pink is her favorite color. So maybe we'll make a garment and have that on there. Thank you so much, Kim. Very, very nice. I do appreciate it. I do want to say that I don't want people to feel like they need to be sending stuff to Skylar. I mean, it's nice. I'm very happy to accept gifts on her behalf and will be thrilled to give her things. But I know this was meant for Skylar and me to play with together. It's not like it's specifically to Skylar. But I just don't want you to think that if you send me a t-shirt for an upcycled fashion that you have to enclose something for Skylar. But thank you very much. Next, this one is just an envelope. Might have a button in there, not sure. This is from Becky from Idaho. Boise, Idaho. Darlene, since you love buttons too, I am sending you a couple of my butterflies. Love your videos, Becky. Look at how beautiful those are. That is just fantastic. Love it. Thank you so much, Becky. I appreciate it very much. I don't even know if I'll ever be able to bring myself to take these off the card. I just want to gaze at them always. You know, I have a tote bag that I love, a Crazy Quilt tote bag that I don't think I ever really showed you guys. And I had hand sewn a lot of beads on it, and some of those beads, you know, through time have gotten, the string got caught and some of the beads have fallen off. So I'd like to revamp that a little bit. These butterflies would be beautiful on my tote bag. Thank you so much, Becky. I really love those buttons. What do you think that sounds like? Okay, this has no return address. It just says, buttons for Darlene. Oh, so obviously it's buttons. Oh, she wrote tons of love on the back. I really am like a kid in a candy store. It won't be all buttons. I do believe there's some clothing coming here. Oh my God. Okay, these aren't even going to get mixed with my other buttons. These will have to have a special container, a nice little jar that I can keep these separate. Dear Darlene, here are some of the buttons from my grandmother's collection, time period 1940 to 1960. This makes me want to cry that somebody would share something like that with me. Love. This looks like a very easy name, but okay, it's got to be Mary. But then I think she signed it, and it's a signature almost like mine, where you can't understand a thing. I'm going to just cover the part that looks like Mary. See that squiggle there? I can't make that out. Can you? But it does say love, and I think it says Mary. So I'm going with Mary. I hope that's right. Thank you so much, Mary. Oh, let me show you the buttons. I haven't even really looked. I didn't have to. I knew I'd love them. It's a bag of buttons, and there's a card like this. I do know old cards. They used to sew the buttons on the card. There's another card, also sewn to the card. Little tiny buttons. And they were also sewn to a little card. Some of them have come off. Look at how special that is. This is just so cool. I won't take them all out, but I'll try to show you. Look at how pretty they are. You know, this is totally buttons that I used to have in, like, my grandmother's collection. We used to have a big jar of buttons. It's probably still in the cellar somewhere, but I played with that all the time when I was a kid. I just loved it. I would dump them out and look through them all. I love buttons so much. Ooh, look at this one. It's like a rock, a flat stone. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate it so much. Very special. Thank you for telling me they're from your grandmother's collection, and I am going to find a nice special home for these buttons. And I'm sure I will use some, especially for projects that I keep. I would love that. But it's not that I don't want to share. It's just that they're buttons. This is blank, but it came in Becky's envelope. Totally making beads out of this paper. I still still have some other paper from previous packages too that I saved that I need to turn into beads. We're on somewhat of a roll. Let's try this big guy. This is from Kate in Pennsylvania. Let's see what's inside. I'm sawing with sawing. How do we say it? I want to say sawing, but it's not. I am sawing. I'm sawing? Please tell me how to say that word. I'm using these scissors like a saw, and I'm cutting the box open. Can you hear me? That's my sawing. Oh my goodness. I see beautiful things. Look at this tank. I've never seen a tank like this. It has sheer fabric on top of the printed fabric. How beautiful is that? And that gives me ideas to do layers like that on my Upcycled Fashions. Look at this fantastic print. This print is so up my alley. I just love it. That is beautiful. Do I get to look first, or do you guys? Look! Cardigan with ruffles. I do love ruffles. How am I supposed to transform these beautiful items? I'm going to tell you, that is an issue that I'm having with some of the clothing. I didn't know what to expect. I thought I was going to get like a bunch of t-shirts and maybe some jeans, which I haven't gotten yet until I think right now. Not things that are so pretty that I don't know what to do with them. I mean, I hate to do something that could be a complete fail, where something like this could be so helpful to somebody who needs clothes to get a job with. Oh, that's right. People don't like to get jobs anymore. I will certainly find a way. Thank you for the jeans, I gotta tell you. Because I have lots of plans for denim, not only to transform them into other items of clothing, but to turn a lot of the fabric into quilts and tote bags. Just love jeans. I don't know if I could have too many jeans. Jeans and t-shirts are high on my list. So again, I don't want you to feel like sending me one t-shirt is silly. It would be very much appreciated. Not that I don't appreciate the other stuff. There's probably 50 different things I can show you how to do with a t-shirt. No-sew projects and some sewn projects that just snip here, snip there, and you have this wild and crazy new top. So I'd love to do a series on just how to transform t-shirts, but I don't have t-shirts. Okay, and another pair of jeans. Absolutely wonderful. I've got so many denim quilting ideas for you guys. Ooh, black and white buttons. Oh my God. My favorite colors. This is just great. Look how those buttons go nice with this. Look how those buttons go nice with this. Did I even read the note? Darlene, what beautiful handwriting. I can show you. Nothing identifying other than her first name and where she lives. And look, she wrote, "Hello, Skylar." I'm going to save this note. Darlene, your peanut gallery loves you. You inspire me. Thank you, Kate, Pennsylvania. Hello, Skylar. Thank you so much, Kate. Not only for the clothing, but also for this note. Skylar's going to have so much fun looking at this. And, you know, I've done something different with the clothing. I had told you guys that I was bagging the clothing and putting a note inside, like who sent it to me and from where, so that I would remember when I do an upcycled fashion, because there's no way I can remember names and where things came from. Well, I found that wasn't going to work for me, because I thought I would be able to remember what's in each bag, even though the bags were clear. It was like I have to take things out and see if this one goes with that one. Once I take it out of a bag, I can very quickly forget which bag it belonged to. So now I have a clothing rack right here. Can you see it? There it is. I have a clothing rack that is so rickety that I actually have it taped to one of the sides of the doorway so it doesn't fall over. But at least it's working for me for now. And I have each garment tagged with who it was from and where they're from. And now I can just go to that and say, ooh, this goes good with this. And it's just so fun. Next. Just have to check, make sure I was recording because I'm dumb like that. This is from Margaret from, oh, of course I have to know, MS is Mississippi. That's where Skylar lives. Her dad's in Memphis, Tennessee, but her mom's just across the border in Mississippi. And you know what? I didn't even tell you guys yet. The other night, I missed Skylar so much that I, on a whim, booked a flight to go see them. So I'm actually leaving April 27, and I come back May 2nd. I will be recording while I'm there, but you know that life gets disrupted. I won't be doing, obviously, opening mail while I'm gone and other things, but there'll certainly be content. I just can't wait to see her. I can't. So I'm going to just go take off for a long weekend. Wow. What? Sister say what? A typed note. Hope this note finds you in a happier moment. She must have written this on one of my down days. Okay, this is very cool. It's a book on hair bows, and it says Skylar there. So I'm assuming this is for Skylar. And there's just all kinds of things in this book. Instructions for all kinds of hair bows. Very nice. I am totally going to look at this from cover to cover. I love things like this. And then she mentioned in her note that she got an Easter tablecloth at a thrift store or some store, I can't remember. So that's tons and tons of fabric. So I will definitely be doing something with this. It could even be a really nice backing to a quilt. How about that? Now, she said something about she bought these sundresses, again, I think at a thrift store. I might be getting that wrong. Secondhand shop in Key West. And when she got home, she found they had some rips and tears in them. So that's okay, because I said I can totally use clothing anyway. Oh, wow. This is really beautiful. And it's got the little straps. So we will definitely see if there's tears, what I can do. I'm so not concerned about things like that. It makes very nice fabric for Upcycled Fashions. And there's this nice one. Look at how pretty this is. I can't believe it. Oh my God, I have so many ideas already for that. Look at the fabric, look at the print. And this one's got like a little bra top. Which I like stuff like this because it gives me an idea of how I can in turn make these things. Because I'm sure we can buy those little padded cups. But even without the padded cups. Oh my goodness. These fabrics and colors are just phenomenal. A little bit of batting. Some Avon. She said in her letter that she was sending some of her Avon items. Some craft things that Skylar can use. And that I can use. We have some markers, and this looks like maybe some pastels. I don't have the right glasses. Perfect for stenciling and rubber stamping. I have a huge tote, plastic tote, big, filled with rubber stamps. I was big into stamping up for like a month, and I bought everything they had. This is years ago. And I used to use them, but now I don't. But it's a fun craft for Skylar to do with me. And some nail polish. And a little nail kit. That I'm going to put in Skylar's duct tape bag. She's going to love that. This has to be some body wash because you would hang that in the shower. It's very handy. Some stencils. Oh my God. Another stencil. Oh, and some paper. She said that she tucked a piece of paper in to make beads. This is going to be quite beautiful for beads. So thank you so much, Margaret. This is all so cool. And I will be looking at everything, and I will be going through this in its entirety, because that's going to give me some ideas. One more. This is from Deb from Oregon. And it says fragile. Fragile. I'm sure you know what movie that's from. Come on, you got to know that. Leave a comment telling me what movie Fragile is from. Look at the pretty little card. Like that. Hi Darlene, here are some more for your collection. Who doesn't love a good container? Debbie. I'm a little bit confused, but we shall see. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Oh my God. Look at this old jar. I love it. Look how cool that is. And what a beautiful color jar, too. Wow. This is like the perfect container for buttons. Thank you so much. And look at all the buttons. Just so many of them. I'm going to put them in the jar right away. I'll be able to put some of the other buttons that I got in here too. That's going to go somewhere on one of my shelves right here in my craft area. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for all this stuff. I really can't. I'm anxious to hang up the clothing that I got and put that on the rack, and anxious to put some more buttons in here and put other things away, and whatever things are going to Skylar are going to go in her little duct tape bag. I'm not bringing that with me when I go this month. I want that to be here for this summer, so she will have something when she arrives here, and I just am so excited and very happy for all that you guys have sent. I will have my address in the description box and also in the pinned comment at the top if you want to send me anything. And I think I will put like a little wish list just to give you guys ideas. And again, it's not that I don't want other things at all, although I do think a lot of the things that I have present a big challenge to me, because I just think they're so perfect the way they are that I really don't know if I feel good about taking something apart, and I really don't know what to do with them. But it will hit me at the moment that I will know what to do with that particular garment. So please don't feel bad if one of your items that you sent me doesn't show up in a upcycle fashion right away. I have a lot of garments, and I can only do 1 or 2 at most a week. And like I said, if I ever feel like I'm getting behind too much, I just will say, let's put a hold on the mail for now. But at this point, definitely t-shirts are more than welcomed. I don't really care if they have printing on them or not. Absolutely love tie-dye. I will take any jeans of any size, any color, and other pants too, because I like to do things with the waistband. So corduroys would be cool. Just pants. And let's say you have a pair of jeans that you cut off the legs to turn them into shorts for yourself. You can always send me the legs of those jeans. That's good enough for me. Or the other way, if you cut off the legs to use for a project or whatever, and you have no use for the waistband and the pockets part, you can send that to me. Jeans are very versatile, and I can do a lot with those. And like I said, t-shirts, I don't care if they have like a stain somewhere, I can cut around that, or holes, I can cut around that. All right, I guess that is it for now. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so very much. And if I have any packages for next week, I will be doing this again on Friday. I do expect the packages to slow down. This was a good week. I got a lot of packages. So again, the address is down below, and don't feel like you have to send me outlandish clothing. I'm happy with a t-shirt or jeans. I'll be back with more soon. I actually plan on working on an upcycled fashion today after I upload this video. So you may see that tonight. Maybe, maybe not. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!
It took me a very long time to edit this video, so I did not have time to even start an upcycled fashion. I will try to work on that tomorrow. Thanks again for all the items you sent. I really do appreciate it.